Hello everyone, it's good to see you all. Welcome back. Very happy you are here. How's it going? How are we doing? How are you all doing? I hope everyone's doing very, very well. And I hope people are getting excited for Christmas. We are 5 fights away from the end of this. Or at least I say from the end of this. We are 5 fights away from like having access to the battle tower and finishing the league and all that, right? Oh. Yo, Tobias, thank you very much for that tier 3 16 months. That's super appreciated, man. Thank you very, very much. Just realised how bad that door sounds in the background, isn't it? It's just not good. Thank you very much, though. I really appreciate it, man. Heckin' Elite 4. Yeah, let's see how it goes. The team has not changed. Blobby's items changed. I remembered there was citrus berries about that I could that I planted earlier, so I went and grabbed a few. Because I don't think the sticky bar was going to apply here. I don't think it's going to do anything, seeing as I think everything's going to be holding an item. So yeah, I don't think it will work. It was the one thing that kind of stopped them on the Infernape thing working out. That and obviously the crits that I'm definitely not salty about still. But yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. I am potentially slightly over leveled, but this team, it fills me with confidence, but not as much confidence as I would like. But it's still a good team. It's a fun team, and yeah, let's just go, right? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. How's everyone's Saturday been, by the way? Has everyone had a good day, a good Saturday, a good day off work? Hopefully, depending on what you do. I do hope so. I've been weirdly nervous about this, like weirdly nervous. I don't want it to all fall apart in front of my eyes, but there's a very good chance that it might. Right, let's just do this. Let's see what happens. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite 4. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. As am I, Aaron. I am actually a very big fan of bug Pokemon. I think they are massively, massively underrated. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take challenges here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Let's heckin' go. It is time. It is time. Not remotely terrified about this at all. Right, so a Dustox lead. I just realised as well, I still don't think I taught James Bonce a move that I'm actually happy with in terms of like an actual stab move, right? I don't think that happened. We have got a big level advantage, which is something I've rock polished, which might be a bad move, but hey, we need to outspeed things that are coming down later. Just gonna light screen. That's absolutely fine. You can light screen. That is not a problem. And then we're gonna do the focus energy build. I don't know what it's gonna hit me with. I'm a little terrified of what it's gonna hit me with, but as long as we can last out like something. Oh, we can survive that bug buzz happily. Right, that's good. Now we've got to remember, we've got the metronome on. So the headbutts are going to be coming in thick and fast with crits. Cool. That's a crit. We like that. Another one of those. Oh, the flinch. Huge. Leftovers? Oh, it's got black sludge. Okay, that's fine. But another headbutt crit and we'll be laughing. And that's what we get. Beautiful. I've never, ever, ever, and I genuinely, I've never had a focus energy mod this late in the game. Like, never. And I kind of really like it. It's done absolute bits where I feel like it shouldn't have. Oh, look at that. Oh, love it. Like, I've never had it, but I've also never felt like focus energy has been so consistently generous with crits. And again, like I said, I know I am like kind of over leveled, but the confidence in this team has been not bad. It's just, I don't know, like the movesets aren't what I want, and the mons have all been mons that I've not used before, so it's kind of all been new and interesting and weird, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's been a really interesting kind of challenge. But yeah, I think still Bonds would probably be good with some form of stab move. I mean, maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe Headbutt will just carry us through this first bit, and then for the last couple of fights, we'll have to get some a new moveset or something. I don't really know, but Vespiquen sponging that crit. But the flinch, this is what I mean. This is just actually crazy to me. Actually crazy to me. Like, has every one been a crit? Like, has Focus Energy always been just this generous with crits? I've never known it to be, ever. And I just don't know if it's me or not. Like, I have no idea. I'd love to hear if you guys have had the same experience with this as me. Like, if you can let me know in the comments if it's something you've experienced. Like, have you done a Focus Energy build? Have you had one run this late into the game? Has it been as consistently just crit centric as this has? Like, I just, yeah, I'd love to know. I genuinely would love to know, because for me this has been wild, absolutely wild. Now, if this crits again, will this kill because of Metronome? I'd like to hope so, but I also don't know how much Metronome stacks. I assume. Mad though. Absolutely mad. What a crazy first fight. I can absolutely see how great bug Pokemon can be. Like, just, yeah. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, look, I will take the GG. I'm not gonna moan about that at all. But just, yeah, I've only got one PP healing move, so we genuinely might have to start doing like some moveset swapping if I run out of headbutts, which is definitely a good chance. I think I used like 8 there or something. Right, so we're gonna swap out and chips, I think, for this, and we'll see how this goes with the Swift Swim, because I want to try and counter the sandstorms. And I know that, well, I mean, I don't know. Hold on. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this, the Roserade lead. Now, this is dangerous because of the part poison type, and this is ground. So we'll see. But maybe we can do something that could force some swaps. Like, you know, we've got the Leech Seed. If we can get the Leech Seed, maybe force a swap, get the Ingrain in, see what happens in terms of speed matchups. I'm fairly sure she leads with a Quagsire. It will be fine, I think, but I think she leads with a Quagsire. So we'll have to see. That's what my memory's saying. Quite the adorable trainer, but you also got a spine, and you have a very nice scarf, I must say, Bertha. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Show this old lady how much you've learned? Absolutely. Maybe, like, honestly, maybe this team is stronger than I thought. I don't know. It's hard to say because, again, I've gone for levels that will be ready for, like, Cynthia kind of levels. It is a Quagsire lead. Okay, so that's fine. So this is going to be, like, Muddy Waters and Earthquakes, right? 55. Interesting. Does it outspeed me? It doesn't. So that's good. I'd be surprised if it did. It is a Quagsire, and Roserade is quick. So it has gone for the Earthquake. Now the poison, that is literally half. But that's fine, because that brings us back a lot of health. Now we go for the Ingrain. The thing's what I can't do is I can't take the biscuits with getting set up with a Toxic Spikes as well, because these Earthquakes are going to keep coming, unless it's got Metronome and it kills, which would be kind of funny, but it hasn't got that, so we're going to have to go for the Giga Drain to get the kill. Which is okay. Like, I have no problem with that. I mean, that is fully, like, range territory. It's so tempting, but we're just going to hit Giga Drain, and we're going to do it that way. And get that done, and get back to, hopefully, close to full health. Okay, full health. So we might be able to set up a Toxic Spikes now, depending on what comes in. Like, is it the Wish Cache? What's it going to be? Bonce is just running away with it now, in terms of levels, which is fantastic. It is the Wish Cache. Okay, so what is that going to have? I mean, I can't switch anyway, I've Ingrain. I've got no choice in the matter, but here's hoping it can't just one-shot. Let's get some hazards set up. Oh, it's going bulldoze, so it's trying to lower my speed. That's fine. I don't mind the speed drops, especially when we got Ingrain and Leech Seed. Like, well, we haven't got Leech Seed set up anymore, have we? Obviously, but we got the Ingrain going, so that's fine. So that was to weaken the impact. Yeah. There's the bulldoze again. That was a good crit. Now this is going to be interesting at this point, right? Like, because obviously it dropping my speed, priorities are going to change and things are going to be really interesting. She's gone with the full restore. The Rindo Berry's been used up, so I mean it did. Thanks for the nice crit. It did a lot of damage, so this should just wipe it out, right? I mean, it's what, water ground, so it's 4 times weak. It really doesn't have a chance. Speed's been dropped twice, and that's absolutely a-okay. I'm not really worried about that. So the Widow's coming out. Interesting. What is that going to do? This will probably outspeed me now. But we got the poison on it, which is good, because at least that way that just... I know it's not. I know it's probably not going to be a thing, but there is a thing in my brain where setting up entry hazards is always just, it negates sashes. It just gets rid of them. It stops them being a problem. Focus sashes have been the absolute bane of my life in certain Pokemon playthroughs, especially in the likes of, you know, like ROM hacks or anything, and or here with Sturdy, with a Pokemon with Sturdy. This thing comes out, it's poisoned, we hit the Giga Drain, the Sturdy lives, we take whatever punches it throws, and then that's it. So I'm absolutely okay with that. Like, that's big damage. I would be worried, but I'm not worried. Sashes and Sturdy absolutely can do one completely. Completely. Do you know what I always forgot about as well? Which is something that I never ever tend to remember, is that Sturdy worked differently in Gen 3. And I always forget. I always forget about that. And I'm pretty sure it was Gen 4 that it did change. Out comes the Hippo with the weather. But the Hippo's going to be poisoned. Things we love to see. Yeah. Sturdy worked differently in Gen 3. If I recall correctly, which I think I do, Sturdy was only effective for moves that were guaranteed to be like one-hit KOs. Like, you know, like Sheer Cold and Fissure and all that kind of stuff. This may kill. It did. Nice. So, yeah, for moves like that, that's how Sturdy worked. Otherwise, that wasn't, like, you wouldn't have, like, basically the built-in focus sash that it is now. So yeah, interesting. Now, do you survive an earthquake from this thing? Because an earthquake from this thing is a bad time. We do outspeed. We get rid of the weather, which is good. This earthquake is going to hurt. Oh, you do survive. We love that. Now, the reason why I've gone for this as well is obviously Brine doubles in power once they're below half health, and they are not half health. But the rain gives us a 50% boost to Brine, so it brings it up to be about a 100 power move now. before, and that's before stabs on top. So, oh, it just survived, but the poison should take it down. We lose and chips, but the poison should do the rest. So, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If it was Surf, it would have gone down, but I didn't go with Surf just for the fact of like the double in power under half health. But it's trying to think about getting them under half health, right? Which is the main thing. So it makes me so strong. If you can go as far as I want, thank you very much. Right, let's get and Chips and Adana back in the game. Now this next one's going to be interesting because I don't know. Do you send out and Chips just to get the rain up and just see if the brines start happening? Do we go with just putting Surf in and just see if that sweeps? Like, we have a brine. We have more brines to throw in there if need be. I think I've got a few Surfs as well. Why not then? Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's see if Surf will be better. Also, I have to say, like, the Elite Four music really is just so top tier. I really do love it. Also, Bonts can learn Surf, which still makes me laugh to this day. Like, just what are you doing? What are you doing, James Bonts? So yeah, I think I know what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll send in Blobby, and we'll have Blobby set up. The soundtrack's so good in it, right? Glad you could be here now for the Elite Four. I'm glad you can be as well. We'll get Blobby sent in, and we'll get the screens set up and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a Rapidash lead, I think. Which is, it is dangerous. I mean, if it's a Poison Jab Rapidash, I've made a mistake. But I didn't think about that before I started this, so, you know. It is a Rapidash. Because the main thing about getting this thing out is obviously not just the screens, but setting up for the baton pass and getting the Calm Minds up and everything. So we'll see. It's going to outspeed me. Using Iron Tail, that's also just as bad. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That is a bad time. But do you survive? Like, let's go with it. I mean, the thing is as well, if we survive one hit and we get the rain up, we outspeed because of Swift Swim. So let's just try. There's the poison jab. I don't think it was poison jab that he used. Maybe it was. I knew it had a poison move anyway. I wasn't sure exactly what it was going to be, but I knew it had one. Right, so we got the rain up, which is good. Let's start throwing out the Surfs. Those Swift Swim rain boosted Surfs. We love that. Now we know that this team, because we know of Gen 4 and the lack of fire based variety that plagues Gen 4, this isn't a very fire based team. And this Steelix is coming out, and I feel like this Steelix is going to have Thunderfang or something like that for coverage, right? I don't know if it can learn like Grass Knot or Power Whip or anything like that, but that's what we would have to be worried about if it could survive the monstrous level of special attack, which it can't because it's a Steelix. It can have 450 plus defense, but special attack it's not great at dealing with it. Let's be honest. The Lopunny coming in. Now this would have probably Fire Punch or Blaze Kick or something, I guess, for fire moves to justify this being here because Gen 4 doesn't have any fire types, but will this survive the Surf? It does. Wow, what a unit. We love it. High jump kick, it misses, and it perishes for it. Excellent. Excellent. That's the way high jump kick just goes sometimes, isn't it? It just does that. Alright, Drifblim. Yeah, what's up, Ben? How's it going? Now, I love Drifblim. It's an absolute wall. It is an absolute wall. So Rain's going to run out this turn or next turn? Minimise. Ah, yes. The Drifblim minimise spam. Quality fire move play. I was doing one minimised baton pass. Alright, that's fine. It didn't sit there and do 4 like it would normally like to. How you doing, Ed? It's good to see you, bud. And there's the Infernape. It's baton pass into the minimise. It's still hit. Infernape has clung on. Is that sashed? Oh my god, a sashed Infernape. This is why you have your entry hazards. This is why you have them. Incredible. I did not expect there to be a focus sash in here. I really didn't. That's amazing. And the full restore coming out. Oh my lord. Yeah, all good. How was your tattoo appointment? What did you get? Right, we've had a bad time with this thing. We've had a bad time with this thing. Blobby, you still don't have... Oh, you don't have it anymore. That's really annoying. We had Aerial Ace, which obviously was guaranteed to never really miss. But yeah, this could be a bad time now. I'll send in Blobby. I don't trust this because the close combat's going to kill. Flying type softens the close combat blow, but it doesn't do loads. We're not going to outspeed it. Oh, it's got Thunder Punch. Okay, fair enough. It didn't kill. It didn't kill. Okay. Now, we're not going to get enough health back to survive another one. We put some damage on it, though. I am. Okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. I've got nothing that can sponge a Thunder Punch and really, like, do it in a way where it's not a big deal. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I think we just sack. I think we just sack Blobby. Round 2 watching you wreck it? Nah. Full restoring coming surely. Clearly. Which is also just kind of crazy. Right, so the Focus Sash has been used. The 2 full restores have been used. I could have got it. I could have swapped in and got a Leech Seed off, but, you know. Oh, we love it. We love it. But I was Rhino Inferno. No. I mean, the fact that I missed as well was annoying. But at least he missed, which is something. The close combat coming out. Oh my god, Blobs. You are just desperate for this EXP. Friendship is just crazy. Oh my god, the minimizes are coming in so clutch for it now. It's actually ridiculous. So it's got Thunder Punch, Close Combat, Mach Punch. Oh man. That's genuinely just... That's kind of tickled me a little bit, I can't lie. Now has this thing got Night Slash? This is what we ask ourselves. Does it have that? Has it got something which is just ready to deal with the Gengar? It's got Fire Punch. See, basically, Friendship is the power of Minimize, just all wrapped up. 3 misses in a row, though, because of Minimize. Is this doing this again? Have I been... oh my... Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. With 1 Minimize Baton Pass, and I miss, like, 7 hits in a row. Please don't do this. Please don't do this to me. It's going to do this to me, isn't it? Like, it's actually going to do this to me. I can see it coming now. Right, Fire Punch is disabled. Whilst Fire Punch is disabled, do we have a chance of getting a Leech Seed off? Or do we just try and get the Rain up? I mean, the Thunder Punch is coming though, ain't it? Like, let's be honest. The Thunder Punch is coming. So, do we just try and do this? Of course you didn't miss. Oh, you sponge. Please. 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 One minimize. One minimize baton pass. Please, 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 come on. Please. I manifested again. No, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Just don't do this to me. There's the close combat. No, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. I don't need a hard counter. I need not minimize battle. Like, one minimize and I've missed 5 times in a row and you're sitting there saying, I need a hard counter. Don't. Because this is ridiculous. This is actually just so ridiculous. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. That's so insane. How can it miss so many times in a row? For God's sake, one minimize. One. Soap turns up and it all goes wrong. Unreal. I am actually just... That is so ridiculous. How does this happen? How does this happen so often? How? I just don't get it. Get Aerial Ace on it. I mean, Aerial Ace, I don't think I even have a TM for it anymore, do I? I got rid of it for Roost because I was like, oh, that'll be fine. Generally, you would rather have Roost over Aerial Ace because you wouldn't have a situation where one minimize means you miss 5 times in a row. Unbelievable. This is a me Pokemon playthrough, innit? Just completely. Oh, there is Aerial Ace. Good. Good. Get it on there. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming. Trying to be sensible and have Roost. Just a little bit of survivability, but no. No. One minimize and 5 misses in a row. One. How does it happen? How does it happen? I need a Jaffa cake. I need a Jaffa cake. I'm so... just... I know you say over the wing, right? But Honchkrow has got so much physical about it that I don't want to get rid of wing attack. Especially considering that, like... Especially considering that Aerial Ace is special. As much as it never misses, it just won't hit as hard. And the only other options that I've got for, like, physical flying moves is Fly. And, like, Bounce. Which I don't even think it learns. So every other physical flying move that I've got is 2 turns and it don't even learn one of them. So... Aerial is Fizz? I don't think it is. Pretty sure it's always been special. If it's Fizz, I'm gonna be really annoyed and look like a complete idiot, but... What am I thinking of then? What am I thinking of that's special? No, not Gust. Not Gust. Something else. There's something else. It ain't Gust though. I know Gust is special, but that ain't the one. No, not Hurricane. Not Hurricane either. Oh, what a good day all round. I'm going to get out. Just... Why do I play this game? Why do I do it? Why do I do it to myself? Oh my god. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yep, thinking of bloody air cutter. 60 power. Special move. Air cutter. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, I'm annoyed. No, not acrobatics. Air cutter. Good. Good. I'm a moron. So we've lost that. Ah. Content, right? Content, chat, yeah? That's what we're putting this down to, just content. Oh, I could actually scream. I genuinely could scream, like a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna hit the bugs, and that's it. I am. Oh, this is the saltiest one yet. This is the saltiest YouTube episode yet, without a doubt. Right, let's do it. So scuffed. This was so scuffed. So the Rapidash comes out. We take whatever it throws at us, which, knowing my luck, it's like Wild Charge or something, isn't it? I just want to set up Rain. Poison Jab, that's fine. We can take a Poison Jab. Of course we get poisoned, but we can take a Poison Jab. Genuinely just incredible. I need to put a cable over that because these headphones are so, like, in this sound card it's so weird. Like, depending on where the cable sits, the sound in my ears like cuts out a lot in one of my ears anyway, and it only does it when I'm streaming, like, or when I'm sitting at my PC with the Focusrite. It's the only thing it does it with, and it drives me mad. And especially now when I'm like salty, it makes it worse. It makes it so much worse when I'm sitting there being salty. And then it makes me more salty that it's happening, so I'm trying to stop it now. Get off the field. Right, the low punny's coming in. We'll switch in now. Get the toxic spikes up. Especially if it is, for some reason, going to use any form of bloody fire move. At least the rain's up to give this thing a chance of living. So this is what should have been the play all along, honestly. And there's the fire punch. Yeah, cool. Does nothing because of the rain. We love that. See, I can think. I can brain a little bit and do all right. It's not. Yeah, like, you know, it happens. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries at all. Now, however, they're gonna hit a lot. They're going to hit pretty hard. I don't know if this thing survives. I mean, I can just sack it. It's done what it needed to do, so if it survives, then cool. It does survive, quite handsomely so. We don't get as much health as we'd like back. Is it the leftovers? Is it leftovers? Oh, it's got leftovers. Okay. Well, that leftovers is just negated by the leech seed, so that's pretty high. It gives me a good amount of health back. Like I think I'm far. Are we speed type? Is that what it is? Must be. Being able to be back to full health and sitting here taking the fire punches is good. There's the mirror code. That'll do it. Nice. Right, if that Driftblin's coming out, that's it. We're swapping in, and Meep's just gonna hit the Thunderbolt, and it'll probably minimise because I don't think it's gonna die because it's not stab. And the thing's such a wall that Meep's my best special attacker, so it's just the thing that makes sense. I wish I'd still had Pachirisu in the team. Pachirisu would just deal with this. I mean, no, we got Hex and Dark Pulse. All of these moves were super effective. I didn't even need to bloody teach Thunderbolt. God damn it. Then at this point, do I just Dark Pulse or Hex because of stab? I just Dark Pulse, don't I, because of stab. Why'd I teach Thunderbolt? Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. It's not minimised. This is a day. This is. Yep. Just ignore my meltdown, chat, honestly. Now it's going to minimise. Now it's definitely going to minimise. Also, how is it faster than Gengar? Like, for real, how is this thing faster than Gengar? Like, what is this Drifblim's speed? $158 speed. Its base speed is 80. There we go. Oh, it's going for even more. It's going for even more than one. It's going for even more than one. Oh, we hit. Oh, thank the Lord. Yeah, so probably Eevee and Nature, but that's so crazy if that is nailed into speed. I mean, obviously I have not Eevee trained. I've done nothing of the remote sort because I was like, what's the point? So, you know, but wild. Genuinely just wild. I mean, and Chips is not surviving. So yeah, let's just see what happens here. Let's just see what happens. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Thunderbolt paralysis, right? Actually, no. It's poisoned. It's poisoned. So we just go for a straight Hex. This thing's still gonna kill me, but we just go for a straight Hex. It's gonna be yeah. Don't die. Straight Hex because of. Please. I know it's sashed, but the poison will do it. Thank you. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens. And Soap's sitting here like, oh, you need a hard counter. No, I don't. I don't need a hard counter. I just need to not be an idiot. Unbelievable. You wasn't expecting this, mate. You and me both. Right now, Here, I know exactly what this lead is. I know exactly what this lead is because it's the same as what mine was. And the one poison move that I had, I've just taught over. But it's fine because it's part of Psychic, so this will still be fine. If it was straight up Fairy, I'd be panicking, but it's not a problem. Now and then Lucian. Just finished reading a book. Right, please. Please have this one go better. I didn't teach Flamethrower to anyone. Put the bronze on. Normally I would, but I didn't. I know this thing's probably just going to Psychic and completely wipe out me. I know that. But... Or do you do it, or do you... Oh no, it's going to Dazzling Gleam, isn't it? Or something. Does it have Psychic? Is it going to screen? What's it going to do? I don't know. Let's just find out. Does it go for the kill? No, it goes for the screen. Okay. This would be a good time to have Brick Break. Alakazam's coming in. What random fairy move is this going to have, or something that's just going to one-shot my Honchkrow? What's going to happen here? Let's go for the nasty plot. That's fine. Good. Good, good, good. The problem's the Bronzong. That's the issue at hand right now in my mind. Girafarig might have T-Bolt or something booky. So we'll do this. And I know it's like, oh, it might have T-Bolt, so you send in the water type. But it's mainly just so I can U-turn and pivot out and kind of see what it wants to do. I want to see if it baits something that would have been like that would have been bad against Honchkrow or whatever. Trick Room. That could work out very well because Bonce is slow. So this could be massively useful. It's still faster than me, which means it's still slower than me, which is kind of mad, but that's fine. That special defense drop is not good. God, does Psychic kill now? I mean, it's still fine in terms of like assurance is great. That might kill. Oh, thank you, friendship. Dear Lord. This doesn't hit as hard now, but it still does enough. Now you've just got to hit your crits, and if you get hit first, assurance is going to sweep things aside. That's what we're taking from this. That's the beauty. Medicham. That's the worst thing that could have come out. I should have switched. Fuck. We're going to stick with assurance. High jump kick miss. Nope. Bonce dead. Yeah. Oh my god. Bonce. Do you know what? Yeah, me and you, we are tight. That's what we are. We love it. Double the power and crit. Oh, he still didn't die. You. Oh, you. I'm not swapping into the to Honchkrow into a high jump kick where like, I'm not doing it. Oh, full restore. Okay, cool. This is fine. This is very, very fine. Oh! Oh! Now, I don't know why that killed. I don't know why that killed. Did Metronome really make that much of a difference with that crit? Even though, like, we took damage before, and Assurance is if you take a hit, then you do double power back. But, do you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Keep old moves. I'm not going to learn in Soak. I don't know. Sending the bronze on. Yeah, evidently. Because I have not got a clue. If this thing's got a priority move... I mean, this thing's going to be slower than me anyway, so... Whatever in it, but... Oh, no, it's not slower than me. I'm slower than it. Excellent. Incredible. Incredible. Fine. Sure. Sure. Focus energy is broken in this game. I honestly, if someone out there in YouTube land or anyone else has experienced focus energy to be as busted as this, though, like, friendship is the key. I mean, if it is all down to friendship, if friendship has some form of like attack boosting mechanic that I'm not aware of, then wonderful. But otherwise, ridiculous. Now we go into this, and I have no idea. This just could be such a bad time. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to lead with. I have no idea. Send in Ann Chips first and just see what happens. I've got no idea what her team is, what the lead is. I remember a Garchomp, a Roserade. There's a friendship can cause crits, stat heals, and 1 HP clings. Yeah, I know the 1 HP clings and stat heals. But like, does it? I mean, if it can cause crits, focus energy does that as well. So if it's focus energy and friendship working in tandem together, that's why I'm critting every single hit. That's still busted. Oh, the Cynthia theme is so good. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. No worries. Together, you and your Pokemon overcome all challenges you faced, however difficult. Instead of his friendship that calls that one. I mean, it says that, but it feels like after every crit when I use Focus Energy that it's always looking for praise. So it must be a case of them working in tandem or something. Like, if you think about it, when has there been one point when I've used Focus Energy and then crit that it hasn't said anything about looking for praise or anything like that? Like, it just seems to always be the case. Spiritomb's out, huh? Interesting. We're just gonna do that and get out. There is something so ideal to deal with this, but I don't know if I can get a clean switch in to do it. Which is potentially infuriating. Yeah, exactly. If I'd switched into Mime into that Shadow Ball, we'd have had a real bad time. Like, Spiritomb was fine to deal with, or like really difficult to deal with, and then yeah, Spiritomb was really difficult to deal with because it had no weakness, and then Fairy happened, and Fairy's really been ideal. Like, and you can kind of hard counter some of her team, like the Garchomp and this with Fairy, but there's just no clean switching for it for mine because of this thing's just going to sit and spam the Shadow Balls. Otherwise mine would come in clutch with the Dazzling Gleams, but that's alright. We outspeed this thing, so we can just sit and roost and then just hit it constantly with certain things. Dark Pulse, that's fine. Shouldn't do. It did more than I wanted it. Because it crit. Because of course it did. Alright, do we just double roost here? I feel like I need to keep this thing alive because of the Rosa Raid. This thing doesn't do more damage unless it crits again. Doesn't do more damage than I heal with Roost, so that's good. I mean, I can just out and out kill it, but I don't leave myself in a better position. She might full restore. Is she going to use a full restore on this? Yep. I just need to be careful and not get baited into a second Night Slash as much as I want to. If I do that. That was a crit. I felt like that was no different. Right, 109 will put me pretty much back at full health, so that's good. So we'll do that. If she wants to use both full restores here though, I am okay with that. Nice, good crit. I'm going to roost again because I don't want to leave myself in a position where I've got like a really low amount of health. Right, over half is good. Over half is good for the kill. Because one of those full restores is waiting for our ace, which is, well, we know what it is. Yep. Now, I am scared because I'm pretty sure that this thing is going to Ice Beam, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Is it faster than me? Because that changes everything. It's going to Ice Beam, though. It's not faster than me. Ice Beam might kill, but the leech seed will be big. I know the Ice Beam's coming. I know this thing's moveset. You know, like, it's just what it is. So that was what? 96. This should put me back, yeah, 118. It's burned by the Flame Orb. What does Flame Orb do for that? Because isn't Gut something that affects physical? Do we just go for the kill and then try and set up Toxic Spikes on someone else that comes in? Oh, bollocks. That was a crit as well. What does Flame Orb do for this thing? I genuinely don't know. Right, the Gastrodon's coming in. That's fine. I'm assuming the Gastrodon's going to be coming in because it's going to have some form of ground move. Which, with the ground move, it's going to try and then obviously take advantage of a lower defense and the poison. So it's probably going to Earthquake. Oh, Rock Tomb. Okay, so it's looking at Speed Drop. Has this got like... Has this got that ability that stops grass moves working? I'll take another speed drop for just the sake of trying to know the answer to this. I'd rather have it seeded just so then it's done and ready. We've got one entry hazard up. We've got the seed. So I'm not super worried. Why did that give me back so much health? No, it doesn't. Okay. Feels like a weird switching. It's got the absorb. Okay. There's the Roserade. That's fine. I remember her having a Roserade. It's got the Cradily in it, which has got Storm Drain. Poison Spikes disappeared from the ground though, which is bloody annoying, but fair enough. Oh god. Thank you so much, Blobby, for toughing that out. Thank you so much. Dazzling Gleam Roserade. Like, ugh. Yeah, take that, you dick. I mean, Blobby's now hit 4 crits in a row, and Blobby doesn't have super luck. So, who knows? That thing's definitely going to have Mach Punch in it. Let's be real. Oh, this thing could wipe me out. This thing's going to have like Mach Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, your Mum Punch. It's going to just have everything. False Palm. Oh, there's so much it could have, which could just be bad. Let's do that. I haven't made use of this yet. Aura Sphere. I think you survived that though, surely? You do. Good. Now we do this in outspeed. Does it bother anyone else, by the way, that the rain, when you use Rain Dance, the little animation that it does has the rain go in a different direction to what it then does for the rest of the fight? Does that bother anyone else, or is that just me? I'm sorry. I don't understand why it's a thing. I don't get it. And it's just like, why? Why are you a thing? And it's just kind of horrible. I am sorry. I'm going to Toxic Spikes, even though I probably shouldn't. Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon. Toxic Spikes just to get that back up. That did 90, so we're probably dead. But at least they're up, just in case, right? I mean, is that a low roll? Is that a high roll? What do we do? Do we switch into someone else? Do we switch in for Blobby to sack to then get a cleaner switch into someone else? I think we do. I'm sorry, Blobs. It's necessary, bud. I just need to hit this with as much, like, special attack as I've got. Oh my god, this thing's fast. Everything's faster than my Gengar. Everything. It's ridiculous. The balloon's faster than my Gengar. It just makes me sad. Right, good. Now the ace is coming. Now, the problem is that obviously the ace is coming, and we know the earthquake spam's coming, and I know there's nothing I can do about it because this Garchomp is absolutely going to be faster, but maybe in a world it's not. The spikes happen, I get the hex off, everyone's happy, and everything's wonderful, right? Right? And she's not just going to full restore, and then I have a problem, right? No. Oh my god! I never expect the friendship cling. And the earthquake was disabled. I never expect it. Oh my god. Huge. Right, but we know the full restore's coming now. We know the full restore's coming, but because the full restore's coming, we can take this time to toxic, right? Right? Absolutely the power of love. Please don't miss. Please. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Right, Earthquake's disabled, so who knows what it's going to do now? Because I only ever know it to just sit and press the Earthquake button, and it's a very happy thing then. So who knows now? Dragon Claw, okay. She ain't got a third full restore, has she? Oh, there's no way Adana survives, like, you know, there's no way. There's no way. Please, power of love. The power of love. The power of love. Ah, oh, there's... Oh. Adana don't like me. I'm calling it now. Just not a fan. Just not a fan of me as a human being, as a Pokemon trainer. The Earthquake's no longer disabled. Oh, God. This thing dies. The Toxic isn't enough. We're done. We're so done. We're so done. I should reflect to give James Blunt a chance, but in case this survives, then the Dazzling Gleam just does the job, right? Poison Jab. Oh, no. No. God damn it. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Got nothing. See, the thing is as well is I won't use items out of principle, right? I just won't do it because it annoys me, and here she is just using them. Just unbelievable. Well, it was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. There's the Earthquake. Please, bombs. Ah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I want so... It's so frustrating. I want so much to love this team. And maybe I should just use items, right? But it just feels cheap. Yeah, what's up, Spark? How's it going, dude? It just feels cheap. And I really want to love this team. And the more I use it, the more I don't. And that makes me sad. It really makes me sad. I mean, the only way that I win this, right, is that if this somehow doesn't kill me, which it does, we get the attracts just land every turn. We get the Swift Swim up. And even then, I can't massively use the Swift Swim now. like the rain dance now, because I mean I would love to use the rain dance now, but I can't. Aura Sphere, no dodge, no cling, just yeah, like to have some chance of outspeeding the Garchomp, but it won't happen. This thing just dies. There's no way it don't. We'd need to cling, and then I'd need just all the luck in the world. Why are you nasty plotting? Yeah, no worries, man. That sounds like a killer night. Go and enjoy it, dude. Right, we're looking for flinches. We're looking for massive, massive flinches. Metronome and flinches. Nope. No flinch, just flash cannon. And we die and we wipe again. I just don't know about this team at all. Like, the coverage sucks. They're so squishy. And I just wanted a fun team that just was different, and I just don't know. Mime's doing nothing because it just doesn't get a chance. Yeah, I know, that's the thing, Grave. That's why I wanted to use it, because it's just a cool looking Pokemon that I've never used before. Of course you survived on that. Of course it survived on that. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god. It's just unbelievable behaviour. We're not going to switch the Garchomp, but hopefully we can... Oh. I mean, we should outspeed it. We do. But we don't survive this. Be a friend and sponge. Nope. And now this thing outspeeds the Gengar, and we die. Closest we've come yet, though, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this team still just lacks what it needs to do it. Critting, yeah, I know, but it's just never going to be, is it? So there's the Earthquake, there's the crit, 1 HP, won't clutch. It did clutch! Oh, please, 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 please. Just kill it, please. I'm so mad. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Ugh. Just can't. It's just not good enough. And if I'd have thought about that, I'd have Toxic'd and used bloody Hex, but here we are. But I didn't think about that because I was too busy just being upset. On the off chance that it hits and we stay on the 1 HP, because it can do that. It didn't do that. Oh, this team just cannot kill this Garchomp. It just doesn't have the strength behind it. Everything just dies in one hit, and it just hasn't got any balls to it. And it's still my fault, because I refuse to change the team, or just like anything, but... The plan is, at this point, we do this. We use that, we get the Leech Seed up. Then we switch in to Mr. Mime. Because I don't mind this thing sitting in here. I have no problems with it whatsoever. The only thing I'm worried about is obviously like Rock Tomb just dropping speed on someone so much. It's the only thing I'm worried about, but otherwise... That is the only problem, isn't it? That's what I was worried about. Just these speed drops. And it's going to go for like 6 in a row. It's going to make us as slow as possible. There's no doubt about it. This is one of the things that I love about Pokemon, chat. It is just a game of chess. When you're sitting with a team that's not just going to press a button and sweep like this team, it is a game of chess. And it really, I do find it so fascinating and infuriating, but so fascinating at the same time. I mean, I know a couple other people have played this. How's everyone else's experience like with the Elite Four in this been? Has everyone else had like a really good time with it? Like, has it been tough but you've enjoyed it, or what? I'm not good at chess. I'm okay at Pokemon. I'm not good at chess. You know, the chess thing is like trying to think about 4 moves ahead, right, of what your opponent's going to do and all that kind of thing. And it's that same kind of thing here. Was I on 14? We'll go one more and just see. Alright, cool. I think that's 6 now. I think we're fully stacked in that regard. Right, now we spam Reflect until Reflect runs out. I think I've got 1 or 2 more turns, but we just sit and spam that till it runs out. And then we start. And then we Dazzling Gleam. The Roserade comes in, we Dazzling Gleam. Right, Reflector's worn off, so that's good. So we get up this turn. Right, now we pray for this to work. In my mind, this works, right? In my mind, we bat and pass. After we kill this, once the Roserade comes out, we bat and pass into Anchit. And with good reason we bat and pass. I mean, maybe I should have done it already, because then I could have got the rain set up. I think this works. I think this works. We know the energy ball's coming, but we're +6 for death. We're +6 for death. Like, how? We were +6 for death, dude. Like, are you kidding? Oh, man. That's so crap. We were +6 for death. Like, you've got to be kidding. Wait, were we? Oh my god, no we weren't, because I switched instead of pattern passing, didn't I? Because I was sitting there thinking about what's the best thing to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. I actually threw that away myself. I think I threw that away myself. That would have worked. I'm sure that would have worked. I was too busy overthinking it that I forgot about the right time. I just wanted to check what the move would have been, and I switched instead of doing it like that. Movie marathon, let's go. I'm about it. I'm not going to lie. I'd love that. No idea what you're doing anymore. I mean, there's comprehensive lists out there, aren't there, for if you want to watch it. You'll book a week off work. Honestly, I actually fully would back it. I'm not going to lie to you. We'll all go around Cherries for the week and we'll hang out. And we'll just sit in the front room and just watch movies. You'd concentrate with us. We'll have a great time. It would be awesome. I like genuinely would kind of love that. I know you will. We'll do that. We can absolutely do that. Oh, the Spadef drops, because of course. No, we wouldn't. We'd have a good time. We'd have a good time. Everyone would be chill, everyone would be happy. We'd have a laugh. It'd be great. Alright, please just let me do this right. That's all I ask. For the love of God, Mo, just get this right. I keep having this horrible sinking feeling in my stomach. That's not what my stomach is. I'm just rubbing my chest. But I keep having this horrendously sinking feeling in my stomach whenever that ice beam's come in, that I'm getting frozen and there's nothing I can do about it, you know. And it terrifies me still. That's just advice. Do what you want. I mean, fair enough. It does say please, though. It's asking nicely. Probably should have used reflect first. Oh, hold on. I've realised I've cocked this up. I will fix this. This is fine. We reflect first. We need one thing before we can set up. Because this poor mime doesn't have any, like, survivability in some regards, so we'll get that from this. Right, good. Come back up to about 190. 195. Cool. Right, now we're good to start setting up. Wasted a couple of extra turns of Rock Tomb, which is lovely because, well, it doesn't stop us being -6 speed kind of thing, but hey. Nothing about this is really going to guarantee what we want, but it's the only thing that might actually work, so let's just see, right? Actually, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this in the hope that she full restores on this. But I kind of want to just try and use up all of the Rock Tombs imaginable. Really, I should have done this first. Should have done this first and then Luke seeded. It's not what I want to see. Come on, rock tomb. New Sherry. I mean, nah, we don't need new Sherry. I know you were. What's that? 5? Maybe 6? But yeah, I knew you would have been. I'm gonna have a Jaffa cake. Is Rock Tomb 15? 15 PP. Fine with that. Yeah, not long at all. It'll be good. I'm gonna wait one more and see if it scalds again, or if it rock tombs. Please rock tomb. Okay, we're into the scalds. Maybe. This might be enough, to be honest with you. This might be enough. I'm not even too bothered about if I get burned. I mean, it will suck, but it won't be the worst thing. I'm just hoping that even if there's rock tombs, there's only like a couple left. Perfect. Waste that PP. I don't mind that. Good. Happy with that as well. I was hoping a full restore was going to happen. Especially if a full restore happens and the rock tombs start coming back out. I'll switch into something else. Bait more rock tombs for the speed drops. So we reflect. So let's spin 3 more if it uses it again. Which it does, which is perfect. Because I'm just going to swap. Bait another Rock Tomb. I know this is long. I just need to try and make sure that I'm not baton passing speed drops along as well. That's the thing that I'm trying to avoid at this point. So as much as we've done the Calm Minds, even a couple of speed drops I can take because of the Swift Swim, but I'd ideally not have them. Do you know what I mean? Like we're literally trying to kind of yeah, it's chess at this point. It really, really is. But if we can get the Calm Mind set up, not get the speed drops, or at least as minimal amounts as possible. 1 or 2, I reckon I can deal with, but I'd rather not. We just got to make sure we sit and use Bruce, and then we'll switch into someone else after once the Bruce has run out. No, I didn't. Sorry, my brain's too focused on this. Right, Scald's happening again. It should be a good day. Quite excited for it, I must admit. It should be a lot of fun. Alright, cool. I think another Scald's come in because it was using that initially. I don't think it's going to go for a Rock Tomb. I hope it will, but we'll see. I don't think it is going to. Went for an Earthquake. Okay. Let's switch back into Mime and see if we can bait another Rock Tomb if there is any, and we'll figure it out from there. But the Leech Seed is so strong. Probably going to go for a Scald. Ideal. Genuinely ideal. Very happy about how this is panning out. If there's another... if there's another full restore coming, I'll be over the moon. Like even if this thing dies and the Roserade comes out, we should hopefully have enough Calm Minds going that we can survive a Sludge Bomb and then baton pass. You know, like that's the hope. Oh god, if this thing starts Sludge Bombing on mine, it won't be the worst thing in the world, but it won't be great. Calm Mimes. I'm trying to be a Calm Mime right now. Because this has just been 4, like literally in my brain, this feels like 4D chess, just trying to waste as much Rock Tomb as possible. Just so we don't baton pass on the speed drops, because that's not what we want, like at all. There's surely only a couple left. I hope she full restores again. I don't think she's gonna. I just need to get back in now and start Calm Mind spamming. I might have overplayed my hand trying to just desperately not. I think we just take what we can now. If we get speed drops, we get speed drops. I feel like I can't play this chess much more. If Rock Tomb's 15, there's been like 11 or 12, right? That's good. That's very, very good. It's less good, but it's fine. Does full restore PP? No. Health and status condition, but not PP. The only thing bad that can happen here is a crit. Although at the same time I could just be a cheat and just full restore myself, but I won't. But I don't think I will. That's fine. Because we've got reflect up, so that's not a problem. +4. Oh, yes, you got rid of it. Yes, mime. Friendship. Okay. Can't see how much HP I had because, well, we're at 35 out of 145. 67 out of 145. We're still in the orange. It's scary, but we are taking big risks. We're down to 27. Or 26 even. And now we're up to 58 out of 145. Reflect's worn off. It's a scary time. We're just going to Dazzling Gleam. I'm just making the decision now. It just needs to go. I just need to get rid of it. Then the Roserade's coming in. I can't outspeed that. I mean, +5, like, you know. Oh shit, I've just realised I can't outspeed it. I just need to full restore. I need the health. I need to see how much this does and if this all falls apart because of the sludge bomb or not. Just don't do more than half. Please don't do more than half. Okay, I didn't do more than half. Okay, good. No, that's not the move, you dickhead. Bat and pass. Sludge bomb, no crit, no big roll. Okay, we good. We good. Now this is where this becomes high risk. Because we swap into and chips. And we rain dance. Energy balls come in, please. We're +5. Oh. Now the rain dance, we've got swift swim. So we should be faster. Then we're going to do a +5 super effective ice beam. And now comes the Garchomp, which we should be faster than. Oh, the Lucario, sorry. So, +5. Now we do a +5 rain boosted, aqua plate boosted, stab boosted, surf. This should kill. And this should be the same for the Garchomp. We do the exact same for the Garchomp. This should kill. Please, for the love of God. I'm also annoyed that it's taken me this long to think of this strat. But please. Please. Oh. Oh, I knew this team could do it. I knew this crappy team could do it. Mr. Mime Supremacy. It was big brain effort. It just took me too long to think of that strat and then too many attempts to get it right. I knew this team could do it though. Your last battle was splendid. Hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted from Pokémon project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you can still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. Proud of me, salty little bitch. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you was here when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Thank you. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are living in the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew you throughout many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Oh, God, they were just... What happened to Soap? Oh, you'll see on YouTube. I beat Soap second time of asking, but that was also a fight where things went horrendously kind of wrong. And it was frustrating. But we did it. What a weird... like, this is easily the weirdest team I've ever beaten a game with. Like... Easily the weirdest team I've ever beaten a game with. 48 hours. I've enjoyed it, but God, more of those hours than they should have been in the last bit. Much more time than should have been, but hey. Well done, gang. You all did well. Got through it. Honestly, enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot. It was a really fun fight at the end. It was tough. It was fun. I am genuinely more frustrated internally that it took me so long to think of that strat and then do it and get it right. But what a good game. Thank you for the GGs as well, everyone. I do appreciate it. Destiny. We could do some Destiny. What are we thinking of doing? That's the question. Now the question is would anyone be interested in if I did another Elite Four attempt, not round 2, but same Elite Four with the same team, but IVs, EV trained. Maybe the same or a slightly better moveset. Proper, if I was doing MMO, kind of sweaty kind of team, and just seeing the difference in how that would play out. Because we could make that work. Yeah, no worries, Steph. I'll catch you in a bit. Hope you can make your phone stop screaming. But yeah, would anyone be interested in seeing that? Because I think that'd be quite fun to do. And just make a little video on. And just kind of see the difference in how things would play out. I think it could be really cool. It'd be interesting to see as well, if it would save a massive amount of levels that needed to be had. But also on the other hand, I don't feel like the level advantage really gave me much of an advantage, at this point with this team. So it would be kind of interesting if it would be kind of interesting to me if I could do that and then see the difference, and if that would be awesome. So yeah, maybe that's something we could do. That could be very fun. It would take me obviously probably a week and maybe a little bit more. It might be the new year that we get that video ends up going up. But that could be something for me to just do, just for YouTube, just for fun, just to see. Yeah, just to see what a difference that could be. I might enjoy that a lot. So we will see. We will see. This video is going to be ridiculous to edit. Absolutely ridiculous to edit. I reckon I can do it. I reckon I can make a decent edit out of it. But yeah, it would be kind of ridiculous. It would be kind of ridiculous. What I need though, more than anything else right now, is I need a break before I jump into doing some Destiny. So yeah, I will be back very, very soon. But also, I kind of want to see these credits play out first before I do that. It's a good remake. It's a good remake. I've enjoyed it a lot. I'm excited to do some post-game stuff as well. Definitely excited to do some post-game stuff. I've never done a Battle Frontier or a Battle Tower. I've never done one properly or gone all the way through it or anything like that. The most that I've done was the Pokemon World Tournament from Black 2, and even then I didn't do the whole thing of that. So yeah, be very, very cool to do that. So maybe that's probably something we'll end up doing on stream as well. But yeah, I don't know yet. Then. Thank you everyone for watching though. Thank you everyone for hanging out and sticking around. I do hope everyone's enjoyed this series. I hope people on YouTube have enjoyed this playthrough. And obviously there's the whole normal shtick and debacle and all that of if you have, please do leave a like, drop a comment, tell me about your experience with this. If your Cynthia went better than mine did, what team you had, things you liked, things you didn't. Are you doing a Battle Frontier? Do you have a specific team for it? And if you've enjoyed the content as well, please subscribe, because that would be absolutely wonderful. So thank you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Probably for a video of taking on the Elite Four again with the same team, but a perfect version. I think that could be really fun. And yeah, have a wonderful night. I'll catch you guys soon.